Don't Ask, Don't Tell was enacted by Congress in 1993. Don't Ask, Don't Tell bars openly gay and lesbian men and women from serving in the United States military. Don't Ask, Don't Tell bars military officials from asking about a person's sexual orientation. Good afternoon, my name is Ryan Webb, and today I will discuss several statistics, several of the positives and negatives, and if the military is logistically ready to support the repeal of the Don't Ask, Don't Tell policy. According to digitalnews.com, over 12,500 troops have been discharged because of their sexual orientation since the policy has been enacted in 1993. AJC.com reports that there are over 66,000 gay and lesbian troops serving in the United States military. The Service Members Legal Defense Network reports that there are over 1 million gay or lesbian veterans in the United States. The current policy seems to affect women more so than men, especially in the Air Force. One article from the New York Times dated 23 June 2008 reports that while women make up 14% of the Army, over 46% of the personnel discharged under the current policy have been women. And while women represent 20% of Air Force personnel, 61% discharged have been women. No research could be found to explain the high number of women discharged under the current policy. Several of the positives of the current policy are that officials are not allowed to ask about a person's sexual orientation or conduct. The current policy allows all Americans, regardless of sexual orientation, to serve their country. A few of the negatives are that if you are gay and lesbian, you have to live a lie. You have to live your life in secret and serve in secret. And if you were found to be gay or lesbian, you will be discharged from the military. I think the biggest problem the military has once the policy is repealed is the living conditions in a combat zone. Currently, males live together in open bay rooms or 2 to 4 man squad size rooms. Males also share showers, typically the open bay style. Women live exactly as the men do, open bays or 2 to 4 man squad rooms, and they have the same situation in the showers, typically open bay. If you are married and both deployed to the same combat zone, and you're lucky, you might get to live in the same room as your spouse. But you will have to share the restroom or showers with the gender that is appropriate to you. If the current policy is repealed without making adjustments to living arrangements, I could see that a few problems would arise. The military does not currently allow men or women to live or shower together unless you are married. So the question is, will they let gay or lesbian couples live together that are not married? If so, this will not be fair to the men and women that are in a relationship with each other but not married. Also, heterosexual men and women might not feel completely comfortable living with homosexual men and women. And in today's military, everything has to be fair and equitable. I could not find any statistics on homosexuals and heterosexuals cohabitating in the United States military. According to the Service Members Legal Defense Network, 73% of military personnel are comfortable with homosexuals. Most soldiers do not care about another soldier's sexual orientation. I do believe that it is time to change the Don't Ask, Don't Tell policy. I also believe that the repeal of this policy, without planning correctly, could do more harm than good. I personally do not care about another soldier's sexual orientation, as long as it does not take away from their job or detract from the overall mission. As with any other policy that the military has changed, there will be an adjustment period where all the problems will be brought to light and fixed. Until the military logistically prepares for the repeal of the Don't Ask, Don't Tell policy, I do believe that the current policy is the best solution. I do believe that this policy will be reversed, but now is not the right time. Thank you.